So today I'm going to be making a strawberry cheesecake. It's you don't need to bake it, it's quite simple, quite easy to make. So I've got strawberries, double cream, this is like cream cheese, digestives and icing sugar. So we're going to start by crushing the digestive biscuits. I'm going to do this with a rolling pin, then I'm going to add some butter to it, and so obviously it gets like a little bit of it sticks together. So I've just crushed the biscuits and I've added in some melted butter. Well, some of it's not melted. Just going to mix this together and then I'm going to pat it down and put it in a baking tin. So I've added this into a cake tin. I've pressed it all down so it's flat, and I'm going to put this in the fridge and let it set for a little while whilst I do obviously the cheese part of the cake. I'm going to put this in the fridge for it to become more solid, if you get what I mean. So I washed and finely cut just over half a pack of strawberries. So yeah, I've just cut these up, and obviously make sure you wash it as well. So I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to mix together the cream cheese, the icing and the double cream. What I will say is you're supposed to sift the icing sugar in, but unfortunately I don't have a sifter, so that's going to be something I'm just going to have to invest in. So I'm going to add in the cream, cream cheese, quite a lot of cream cheese. If I can open the pack. Yeah, it's just really good. It's a good, nice, summery recipe, and it's really quick and simple, so it doesn't need any baking. So if you're not a great fan of baking, or you're just trying it out like me, then this is probably a really good recipe to start off with. And who doesn't like cheesecake? Let's face it, I love a good strawberry cheesecake. It's like my favourite one. But unfortunately, like I said, I couldn't sift through this, so I'm just going to have to pour in my cup of icing sugar with lumps into this, and then I'm going to whisk. So I've whisked together everything, and it's nice and thick. I used an electric whisk. I would say to use that, or if you want to get some, a workout in for your arms, then you just use a manual whisk. But it's hard work, and it does take a while even with an electronic whisk. But anyway, so I'm now going to put in the strawberries. Little stray one there. Just going to mix this in, fold it in. So you can freeze this cheesecake, but you're better off doing it with a white chocolate cheesecake or something like that, because the strawberries in it, they leak out water, so it's not practical really. But it is, you can have it for like the next day or something like that, and have it in the fridge. Like, I'm going to need to refrigerate this. But yeah, as you can see, I'm mixing it around. And then I'm going to put it in the baking tin with the base, which I'm now going to take out of the fridge. So I've added in the mixture in with the biscuit. I'm just going to smooth it down, make sure it's all nice and smooth on the top. I had a little taste of it, and it tastes really, really good. So I'm just going to smooth that down, as so. And I'm probably going to put this in the fridge quite a while, actually. I'd say about 5 hours I'm going to put it in, because I want it to be like a firm sort of consistency. And then once I bring it out, I'm going to put some fresh strawberries on top, and then that is the cheesecake. So this has been setting in the fridge and I've just smoothed it over. As you can see, the biscuits at the bottom. Just going to add some strawberries for decorations on the top. They've been washed. And there you have it, the perfect strawberry cheesecake, and I'm just going to eat it now. But you can put it in for longer. I might put it in, I might have a slice, well my son will, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge for longer just to firm up. But it's, yeah, that's it, all done.